All right. Class. I hope you said yes. And if you did, perfect. I am not going to be here today because I am going somewhere very important with pre-K. And I am going to be gone, but I will be here the next day. So we are going to learn a song called I Am a Nut. So what I'm going to have y'all do is I am going, oh, please ignore my cat. My cat's going to probably try to meow or try to get really cuddly with me. If you see him in any such way, please ignore him. He just likes to snuggle a lot. Anyways, going back on track because I heard him. Um, I'm going to ask your substitute to ask one of you guys, and she's going to help also as well, I'm sure, to pass out some xylophones. Everyone's going to get one. Now, everyone's also going to get one mallet. Please follow the rules. Make sure that you are using them correctly. If you are going to throw them around or you're not paying attention, then I'm going to ask her to take the xylophones away from you. Or him, ask the substitute to take the xylophones away from you. If I get a note on the board, or if I get a name on the board that shows that you're not listening, then I am going to be calling your parents. Please don't do that. Please make sure you're paying attention, because if you're not going to follow instructions, then we don't have to do xylophones anymore, and then I don't need to bring prizes to this class. Trust me, you want the prizes that I'm bringing, because I am going to be bringing them the next day, and if you're not listening, then I don't need to do it. So please follow instructions. Please be on your best behavior. Remember, your substitute is a guest in our class. Anyways, back to our lesson. I'm going to have your teacher pause the video so that way you can pass out the instruments starting now. Alright, so everybody should have one instrument and one mallet. If you have two, leave the second one on the xylophone. If you did not get a blue one, please don't get upset. Everybody is getting at least a xylophone. There are different types of xylophones. I hear that you're fighting over a xylophone, I'm again going to be calling your parents because you're basically telling me you cannot pay attention. Excuse my phone. I know it's a little shaky, but I'm gonna do the best I can to teach you this way, okay? Anyways, we are going to learn a song called I'm a Nut. And so it is a squirrel song, and yes, it is about a squirrel. Pico, no. He's tickling my feet. No, Pico, no. Anyways, we are going to learn I Am a Nut. But first things first, we need to know what are we playing. Because remember, you guys know what these are. So don't think just because they don't have letters on top doesn't mean you don't know it. You do know it. Now remember, you're going by your lines and your spaces. So let's take a look. So right here, your first one. Is this a line or a space? Your teacher will pause right now. If you said it's a line, you are correct. It is a line. Now, what letter is it? Your teacher will pause. Oh, wait. Before I even do that, almost, I forgot. We need to go over our sentences. So what's our sentence for lines? Remember, we have every good burger deserves fries. That's your lines. Now in your spaces, remember, we start at the bottom of it. We don't start in the first space up here. We start at the bottom space, which is your first space. So we have do, fat, alley, cats, eat, good. Now, is this a line or a space? And we already answered that. Y'all said lines. Now, what letter is this? Your teacher will pause it now. Okay. if you said it's an E, you are correct, sir. It is an E. I know that you can't see it very well. Let me fix that because we don't want it to be like that. There you go. It is an E. Good job. Now, we want to make sure. Why is it doing that? Ignore my phone. Where's the highlighter? Okay, I'll get it. Cool. Alright, it's an E. Now, let's look at the next one. Now, is this also a line or is it a space? And your teacher will pause it now. Okay, so do we say this is a line or a space? It is a line. Very good. Now, are we going to use the same sentence as we did with this one? I hope you said yes. So this is another line. So what letter is it? Your teacher will pause it now. Okay, so what letter is it? I hope you said G. Very good. It is a G. And so we have E-G. So now we're going to go to the next one. Now, right here, don't they both look the same? Yes. Now, if you said no, I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. Because if you look, they're both on the same line. So they have to be the same. And so, because if it was different, look, this one and this one, aren't these different? Yes. Because are they on the same line? No, they're not. So because they're not on the same line, that means that they have to be different. So because it's going E, G, and this one didn't want to move, so it's another G. Now, let's go to the next one. Is this a line or a space? And your teacher will pause it now. Is it a line or a space? It is a space. Now, is this a different letter? Or is it on the lines? Or is it on the spaces? Oh yeah, we answered that. We said it's a space. So, then what letter is it? So, remember, your spaces for your sentence and your lines for your sentence are different. So, which sentence are we using? Yep, do fat alley cats. So, what letter is it? And your teacher will pause it now. Okay, so we said do fat alley. Oh my gosh, what letter is that? That's right, it's an A. Excuse me? It is an A. So, before I go to the next measure, we are going to see how it is played. So, let me fix that really quick. Where's my highlighter? Okay. Nope, leave it alone. Hey, stop it. My computer likes to do all kinds of weird stuff. Now go back. Okay, so now we see that it's an E-G-G-A. Excuse my phone. So I'm going to play it for you, and you're going to hear how it's supposed to be sound. So here we go. I'm going to do it again. So it's E-G-G-A. Now, mine's going to look different from yours because mine's a smaller version. Yours is a bigger version. So, it doesn't have to be the E like mine, and I don't want anybody to say, I don't get it, I can't find it. It's any little E. Find any E. It doesn't have to be this one. It could be this one, it could be this one, it could be the one over there. Any E. So, find your E. So, we want E, G, G, A. So, everybody, I want the teacher to pause it, and I want to see that y'all tried it. Starting now. Okay, let's play it together. So, we're going to play it together. Ready? E, G, G, A. Ready? 1, 2, together, go. E, G, G, A. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to do the next one. So, we're going to look at the next measure. So, does this one right here that I have my arrow at, does this one look like this one? I hope you said yes, because then it means it's a letter what? That's right, a letter E. Now, let's look at the next one. Do these two look like another one that's in this measure right here? If you think so, what letter is it? And we pause it right now. Okay, if you said a G, you were right. Because look, are they still on the same line? Yes, that's correct. Now, look. Oh my gosh, is that another one that looks the same? Well, if you said no, I can understand why you said that. They kind of look different, don't they? What makes them look different?